Well, Michael, it continues to snowball as Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition price drops by $50 amid the canceled Season Pass and Early Access. What is going on here? My goodness. Ryan Dinsdale, IGN. Ubisoft has cut the price of the Japan set Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition by a whole $50 in lieu of the canceled Season Pass, scrapped Early Access plans, and the game's delay to 2025. Ooh. The developer confirmed the price drop in a Discord post, telling fans it would now cost only $230 instead of $280. Gee, thanks.
Oh, man.
It no longer contained a handful of the bonuses originally announced. Ubisoft was a leading publisher behind the recent trend of offering early access to its games, which many have said is simply about charging fans for more money to play often single-player games on their actual release date, and forcing those who stick to the standard $70 edition to wait 3 extra days. Dude, I absolutely hate that stuff.
Yep.
The early access thing is just a joke to me. Ubisoft had already made clear that it would no longer be offering the Assassin's Creed Shadows, announcing a February 14th release date, which has now been delayed to which has now been delayed of its original plans. We were supposed to get it this year, bounce, now next year. Here we go, right? But getting to play Assassin's Creed Shadows on its actual release date of November 12th was one benefit of the Collector's Edition, and alongside also included the Season Pass being scrapped. Many fans, who've already committed to paying the $280, wondered how that cost would be made up. Finally, almost a month after Ubisoft announced the delay and other changes, the company has confirmed the price drop for the Collector's Edition. Quote, the content will mostly remain as initially advertised, though some design elements may change, end quote, it said. The Collector's Edition now includes the game, a statue of dual protagonists, Noe and Yasuke, an art book, a life-size replica of Noe's katana, a world map, wall scroll, and 2 lithographs for the price of $230. Michael. More issues. Welcome to Ubisoft right now. Dude, things are not good there.
No, I'm really curious what the rest of this is going to be, right? Sure, drop it by $50, sort of that maybe like a, hey, sorry guys, we delayed the game. I'm more concerned about, all right, we canceled the Season Pass. That's kind of a weird one. That's, kind of been a go-to for games for the last few years. So I'm worried what that one's about. And then the early access as well, right? To me, I mean, you kind of been the one pushing, hey, I don't think this game comes out in February. I think this game gets delayed. Maybe that's why they're doing it. I highly doubt it's consumer-friendly to say, hey, we actually want everyone to play it on the same day. I'm really curious. I think this is not the last news we're going to get for Assassin's Creed Shadows before its expected release date, because this is just weird to me. Why would you cancel the Season Pass? Why does delaying the game matter about the Season Pass at all? Why are you canceling early access? I'm with you. I hate early access. Give us the game when we want to play it. If someone wants to pay extra for, the Giga Ultimate Edition, give them extra in-game stuff. Don't let them play the game early. But that's not the trend in the industry. Why are you canceling all of this? To me, this screams there is more bad news around the corner for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very curious what it's going to be, and I'm starting to believe you might be right, Drew. This game might not be coming out in February after all.
Dude, this is a massive red flag. Another red flag in Ubisoft's tentpole this year of disasters, right? I think this is just one of those another missteps. Here we go again. Not only is this now affecting Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's also affecting the rest of the Assassin's Creed franchise, pushing that all further back than when it was initially planned for release. I get, dude, delaying a game is way better than having a broken game at launch, and I'm okay with that. What, Season Pass too? Like, you scrap the Season Pass? Dude, Ubisoft's been known for Season Pass, especially with Valhalla. We got a lot of content coming out that way. So now I'm like, dude, I'm almost terrified that when we do get the game to jump in. I'm like, well, how is this really going to play out? There's going to be content there. It's going to be a big game, but what comes after it too? The Season Pass was always something that kind of kept you going as well. Years, like Valhalla lasted for 2 years. 2 years that roadmap went. So now they're like, yo, we can't work on the Season Pass, and we're not going to give you early access, which is a weird one for me too, because Ubisoft likes to have everybody in there early to get all that money. But the season pass being scrapped tells me everybody's focused on the game because there's issues with the game that they need to fix, so they can't sever the team off to then go work on a season pass. And don't forget, it's not one studio that works on this game. Ubisoft has multiple studios working on a game at a time, especially on the Assassin's Creed franchise, man. There's probably like half a dozen to a dozen studios working on this game. And you're delaying a season, or you just canceled the season pass as well, and now you're drop that by $50 for the collector's edition. Who cares? Like, I remember my first collector's edition was Assassin's Creed 2, and it was, I could buy the game for $60, or I get a statue of Ezio. He's behind me somewhere. For an extra $20, dude. For $80, I got the game and this wicked statue, and I was like, yo, I'm all in. And now they want to charge us almost $300 or more these days for a collector's edition with a figure in it. And it's just not worth it anymore at this point. Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah. Don't, whatever. I get it. But that's what I like to collect. But at the same time, man, speak with your wallet comes real, I think, at the forefront when it comes to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Dude, February, don't expect to play this game.